It is just oof. Now I need you to say oof with me. Say oof on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oof! Welcome to Agents of Screen, the first and the only place for movie reviews live at the cinema. I am your boy Mars, aka the Bald Beyonce, and coincidentally, we are here for my review of the Beyonce visual album / film, Black is King. I'm gonna let you know my first impressions, what I liked, what I didn't like, and my score out of 10. But before we get into that, you know the YouTube drill. Like, share and subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay up to date with all the latest content. What I will say, before this film came out, there was a lot of wayward chatter and unnecessary think pieces on what this film would be. It's the Wakandification of Africa, and what is meant by that is that she's taking the best parts of Africa and just fantasizing it to a point of it becoming an unrealistic representation. And there was also talk of, oh,
Beyonce is appropriating African culture,
which makes absolutely no sense, which I will fully get into why in this review. What I will say is that people were doing the most online. And people, you know, they just jump on Twitter and do these 15 tweet threads and just want to be seen to be saying something, anything online under the guise of appearing more intelligent than they actually are. But as I said, this is a visual album for the Lion King project that came out in 2019. And so it's the contemporary reimagining of the lessons of the Lion King. So the themes of family, betrayal, love and self-identity are reflected just the same. My first impression of this film is, when you hear Beyonce, one of the things that you associate with her is excellence. It's very, very rare that Beyonce puts out any product on any medium and it be average or mediocre. It's usually of a very high standard, and this falls in that lane of excellence. So what did I enjoy? This film is stunning visually. It is just oof! Now I need you to say oof with me. Say oof on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oof! You could honestly take dozens of frames, screenshots throughout the film, and you can put them in a frame, a physical frame, and put them in a Louvre, put them on a nice spot on your wall, and it would look amazing. It's not only for the creatives. Anyone that appreciates aesthetics, color palette, cinematography, it's a visual feast. Just imagine you're at a table, you're like the guest of honor at some kind of royal banquet, and they're just bringing platter after platter after platter, and while you're eating, your mouth is full, they're giving you another decadent dish to eat. It was like, what is this, like filet mignon? Alright, you man got what's that? Sweet and sour ribs as well? Like, what? Well, you got ice cream, banana cake, what's that? Curry goat and roti as well. What's that? Chicken wings. Let me get that as well. What you guys bringing is that curry egg. I ain't never heard of that one, but yeah, bring it same way. It was just an unrelenting barrage of visual splendor. Now Beyonce herself, she looks oof in this film, but the visuals are even more stunning than she is. So that tells you exactly what you need to know, and that is only accentuated by like the costume design, the art direction, which are all African led, by the way. The co-director, the executive producers, the art directors, the musical artists and producers are all African led. So that's why I ain't trying to hear that appropriation talk, fam. I'm not trying to hear that, and I'm not even part of the beehive. I just don't like stupid arguments. And obviously, as we said in the beginning, this is a visual album, so this is also pinned on the music, and the music itself was great. You might be familiar with it because, as I said, the project came out in 2019, and even if you weren't, the music for me still hits the same. And I'm not, as I said, I'm not a part of the beehive. I'm not a Beyonce stan like that, but there were moments that I had to get on my feet and be dancing. They take you slow and then they bring the tempo up again. The music was great. I thought it was easy enough to follow the story. As I said, it gives a contemporary retelling of the Lion King story, and so you can follow it. There were times to say, oh, okay, that's Mufasa. Oh, okay, that's when Simba went to the elephant graveyard and he saw the 3 hyenas. Oh, okay, that's Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, okay, that's when Simba fell in love. So it's not supposed to be like an accurate representation of what Africa is supposed to be like. It is very simply a visualization of an album which is themed on the Lion King. So this Wakandification argument, you need to just get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. But what I will say to those people, just relax. Wait for the film to come out first. I know there's this obsession, especially in modern day culture, with being the first to say something. So you say, yes, I remember when I said this thing. No, just relax. Wait for the film to come out first, and then we can critique it. I could honestly say I wish I saw this film when I was a child. I think it would have done an amazing job, just in like sparking the creativity, the imagination, the curiosity to do research into history and ancestry and things of that nature. So I'd be interested to see how kids feel about watching something like this. I will get into things that I didn't like. It's gonna be nitpicks, I must admit. I think it goes without saying to say, if you're not a fan of visual albums or musicals or Beyonce period, you may find it difficult to get through this film, or may feel like it drags a bit, but you know, people have different preferences. I did feel that Pharrell, even though Pharrell is a personal idol for me, I did feel like he felt out of place in this. I can't say exactly why, but everything just seemed to flow and mesh beautifully, but Pharrell, for the wrong reasons, just stuck out for me. And I also felt that there was some self-indulgent and narcissistic imagery here and there. I was thinking, okay, why is that particularly in there? It's kind of odd that that's there. But again, these are all nitpicks. So I'm going to wrap this review up. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think they've done an amazing job. It's more of a piece of art than it is like a movie, even though it is a story that you can follow for the most part. And as I said, I wish I saw this when I was very young. I think it would have sparked so many things in my mind. And even though, as I said, it retells the themes of Lion King, I think the overall message is, if you're looking for greatness, you just need to look in the mirror. So shout out to Beyonce, shout out to you, shout out to me, Black is King. I will give it an 8 out of 10. But I hope you enjoyed my review. Let me know if you've seen it already. Let me know if this review has convinced you one way or other whether to see it or not. But I have been your boy Miles. We have been the Asians of S.C.R.E.E.N. And until the next video, which should be coming extremely soon, peace.